It's cold here. It is very cold.
No, you guys gotta stay here. It's only. I almost stole your water, man. That's part of the reorganization. I almost did. Your mom gave me her water instead. I didn't think so, but I said, Mom, I'm going to steal your daughter's pot. Water and no, I know.
It's the finance of the package. So you gonna open it and shake it out and hang it up? Yeah, probably. When it gets closer, just stay. I'm gonna open it.
I was thinking, it's not healthy enough.
How are you?
Ready to go home.
I'm hungry.
What? Oh, because they dress time because we went to bed.
What happened?
I know. Davenport.
No, I'm saying, what happened?
No, yeah, I was going. Tell them, oh, girl.
Miss Jones?
Oh, girl, get in here.
Oh, we can't start with this.
Guys, leave. You're slowing us up here.
Oh, after you get your thing up, put it on the sheet. I think you put your cookie up.
Oh, I was like, you know.
You know, that thing, that thing.
Gino, where's Gino?
Oh, this was from the meeting and that was, yeah. That's gonna be May 18th. That's why I was like here.
Martine, are you ready?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, the gentleman. Like the glasses. Yeah, I didn't think you needed them.
Okay. I make a motion to return to open session at 8:05 p.m. with action to be taken.
Second.
Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Green?
Yes.
Howard?
Yes.
Jones?
Yes.
Casali?
Yes.
Towers?
Yes.
Garrett, yes. Davenport?
Yes, motion passed. We have returned to open session. Item 8A, I make a motion to affirm the superintendent's decision on the IEA complaint.
So moved.
Second.
Madam Secretary, will you please call the roll?
Howard?
No.
Jones?
Yes.
Casali?
Abstain. Towers?
Yes.
Garrett, yes. Green?
No.
Davenport?
Yes, motion passed. Item 8B, I make a motion to approve the resolution authorizing issuance of notice to remedy for a certified employee as presented.
So moved. Second.
Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Jones?
Yes.
Casali?
Yes.
Towers?
Yes.
Garrett, yes. Green?
Yes.
Towers?
Yes.
Davenport?
Yes, motion passed. Item 8C, I make a motion to approve and release January 26, 2015, closed minutes rescheduled regular meeting, February 23rd, 2015, closed minutes rescheduled regular meeting, March 5th, 2015, closed minutes special meeting, March 10th, 2015, closed meeting special meeting.
So moved. Second.
Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Casali?
Yes.
Towers?
Yes.
Garrett, yes. Green?
Yes.
Howard?
Yes.
Jones?
Yes.
Davenport?
Yes, motion passed. I make a motion to approve and remain closed, March 16, 2015, closed meetings, regular meeting.
So
Minutes.
second.
Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Towers?
Yes.
Garrett, yes. Green?
Yes.
Howard?
Yes.
Jones?
Yes.
Casali?
Yes.
Davenport?
Yes, motion passed. I make a motion to approve and release April 16, 2015, closed minutes, special meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Yes.
Howard?
Yes.
Jones?
Yes.
Garrett, yes. Casali?
Yes.
Towers?
Yes.
Davenport?
Yes, motion passed. I make a motion to approve and remain closed April 20th, 2015, closed minutes, regular meeting, session 1 and session 2.
So moved.
Second.
Green?
Yes.
Howard?
Yes.
Jones?
Yes.
Casali?
Yes.
Towers?
Yes.
Garrett, yes. Davenport?
Yes, motion passed. Item 9, is there any discussion regarding the renewal of the employee group benefits from the presentation earlier today? If none, I make a motion to approve the renewal of employee group benefits for health, vision, and supplemental benefits for the 2015-2016 school year.
So moved.
Second.
Madam Secretary, will you please call the roll?
Howard?
Yes.
Jones?
Yes.
Casali?
Yes.
Towers?
Yes.
Garrett, yes. Green?
Yes.
Davenport?
Yes, motion passed. Item 10, is there any discussion regarding the open minutes? Any of the open minutes? Being none, I make a motion to approve open minutes of February 23rd, 2015, rescheduled regular meeting, March 5th, 2015, special meeting, March 10, 2015, special meeting, March 16, 2015, regular meeting, April 16, 2015, special meeting, April 20th, 2015, regular meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Madam Secretary, will you please call the roll?
Jones?
Yes.
Casali?
Yes.
Towers?
Yes.
Garrett, yes. Green?
Yes.
Howard?
Yes.
Davenport?
Yes, motion passed. Item 11, review of results of the April 7, 2015 school board election. I have before me, and I'm going to pass down to the board members. Come on this way. This is an official April 7th election results from the Cook County Board of Education. If you could please take one and pass it. While those are being passed down, do they have enough to go that way? Need one more, Mr. Casati? Well, they have enough, they have enough. While those are being passed down and looked over, I would like to read a resolution authorizing the proclamation of results from the official canvass of votes cast. That now therefore be it resolved by the Board of Education of Community Consolidated School Districts 168, Cook County, State of Illinois as follows. That the Board of Education finds that the attached summary of votes cast for candidates at the election held in and for the school district on the 7th day of April 2015 is correct. That Marva Campbell Pruitt received the highest number of votes for the 2-year term of office. That Marva Campbell Pruitt was elected as member of the Board of Education for the 2-year term of office. That Tammy Ann Jones, Sharon Archie Davenport, and Philip Bazile received the highest number of votes for the 4-year terms of office. That Tammy Ann Jones, Sharon Archie Davenport, and Philip Bazile were elected as members of the Board of Education for the 4-year terms of office. Is there any discussion? Okay. Congratulations. And as we move forward to item 12, I actually went ahead because I gave the results. The declaration, which I already read, of the board member elections. Now, if you all have had a chance to look over the hard copy of the elections, and I actually read the proclamation, is there any discussion? If not, we'll make a motion, and the board will make a motion to approve the Cook County's decision. Okay. If not, I make a motion to incorporate the names of the official winners of the April 7, 2015 consolidated election into the official minutes of the Board of Education. Mrs. Tammy Jones, 4-year term. Mrs. Sharon Archie Davenport, 4-year term. Mr. Philip Bazile, 4-year term. Ms. Marva Campbell Pruitt, 2-year term.
So moved.
So moved. Second.
Madam Secretary, will you please call the roll?
Casali.
Yes.
Fowler.
Yes.
Garrett, yes. Green.
Yes.
Howard.
Yes.
Jones.
Yes.
Davenport.
Yes, motion passed. You're officially in the minutes. Item 13. This now concludes for everyone the business which we had planned for the outgoing school board to conduct on tonight. So now I would like to make a motion for the board to adjourn sine die, and that the new board will reconvene immediately following the swearing in of the newly elected board members. So at this time, I'd like to, at this time, if there's no further discussion, and thanking Mrs. Towers for coming in and filling in these last few months. We greatly appreciate your services, and to Mrs. Sinead Garrett, who also was appointed on and came in and helped us to make it to this day. And we greatly appreciate you and thank you for all that you all have done for our children and our district. So, the motion, yes. So if you have anything to say, we'll call the motion is on the floor. I just need a second. Second, okay, can you give a second?
Second.
Okay, she's second.
Oh.
I just wanted, we kind of went kind of fast. I didn't get to say, but Happy Teacher Appreciation Day. Thank you, guys.
Anyone else? Okay, Mrs. Towers.
Thank you, Madam President. It's been a pleasure, and it's always glad that I see staff, administrative persons come together and do what they can do in order to enrich the community, educate the kids. You have to do it. You have no other choice. You got to do it. I'm glad I can help you out. Thank you.
Okay, Madam Secretary, if you can please call the roll.
Towers. Yes. Garrett, yes. Green.
Yes.
Howard.
Yes.
Jones.
Yes.
Casali.
Yes.
Davenport.
Yes, we are adjourned at 8:15 p.m. Motion carries.
Move 94 Cavalier.
Once we get off our hooks, then you'll be turned over into the hands of Samantha Coleman. She represents Robertson Shores, our district, one of our district's law firms. now in the hands of Miss Amanda.
At this point, I'd like to ask the newly elected board members to come forward to take their oath of office.
Martha is lucky, she's
At this time, we're going to have our newly elected board members take their oath of office, and I'm going to swear them in. We have Mrs. Tammy Jones, Mrs. Sherry Archie Davenport, Mr. Philip Brazil, and Ms. Margaret. I will ask you all to repeat after me. There is a point in time where I'm going to have you state your names. If you could just go down the line and state them one by one, and then we'll continue in unison. I say your name.
Tammy,
Sharon Archie Davenport.
Tammy Jones,
Marva Campbell Pruitt.
Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully discharge the duties
that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the office of member of the Board of Education
of the office of member of the Board of Education
of Community Consolidated School District Number 168
of Community Consolidated School District 168
in accordance with the Constitution of the United States,
in accordance with the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the laws of the State of Illinois,
and the laws of the State of Illinois,
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
I further swear that
I further swear that
I shall respect taxpayer interests
I shall respect taxpayer interests
by serving as a faithful protector
by serving as a faithful protector
of the school district's assets.
of the school district's assets.
I shall encourage and respect
I shall encourage and respect
the free expression of opinion
the free expression of opinion
by my fellow board members and others
by my fellow board members and others
who seek a hearing before the board,
who seek a hearing before the board
while respecting the privacy of students and employees.
while respecting the privacy of students and employees.
I shall recognize that a board member
I shall recognize that a board member
has no legal authority
has no legal authority
as an individual,
as an individual,
and that decisions can be made
and that decisions can be made
only by a majority vote at public board meetings.
only by a majority vote at public board meetings.
I shall abide by majority decisions of the board
I shall abide by majority decisions of the board
while retaining the right to seek changes
while retaining the right to seek changes
in such decisions
in such decisions
through ethical and constructive channels.
through ethical and constructive channels. Okay.
Congratulations, new board
Yeah.
member. We welcome our new board members and ask them to take their seats along with the sustaining board
No vacation, no vacation yet. Hallelujah, I'm not going to lie on you.
Wow, it's a very handsome, pretty group up there. I'm digging Dolores' red. Oh, she's popping. The red lipstick, would you like that?
Oh, another thing.
She's good looking.
Okay, at this time, I'll take the roll call of the new board. Mr. Brazil.
Present.
Mrs. Davenport.
Present.
Mrs. Green.
Present.
Ms. Howard.
Present.
Mrs. Jones.
Present.
Mr. Casali.
Present.
Ms. Campbell Pruitt.
Present.
Okay. All right, at this time, is there a motion to appoint President Pro Tem until a permanent president is elected?
Yes. Motion to appoint President Pro Tem.
And second.
What?
Jim Casali. Second.
Anybody else?
Mr. Brazil?
We're doing the roll call now.
Oh.
So there's been a motion and a second.
Yes.
So now there's the roll call.
Mrs. Green?
Yes.
Ms. Howard?
Yes.
Mrs. Jones?
Yeah.
Mr. Casali?
Yes.
Ms. Campbell Pruitt?
Yes.
Mrs. Davenport?
Yes. Okay, so now.
Is there a motion to select or appoint the secretary pro tem until a permanent secretary is elected? Yes.
I move that we appoint Mary Howard as Secretary Pro Tem.
Second. Oh, Mr. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Any others? Okay. We have to do a roll call.
Mrs. Green?
Yes.
Ms. Howard?
Yes.
Mrs. Jones?
Yeah.
Mr. Casali?
Yes.
Ms. Campbell Pruitt?
Yes.
Mr. Brazil?
Yes.
Mrs. Davenport?
Yes.
Motion passed.
You're loving this right now. You get to play with He's sitting there. He's got a post.
come back there.
The quorum of the new board is present. The first order of business will be the election of board officers. Are there any nominations for board president?
I nominate Philip Bazil for president.
I nominate Sharon Davenport for president.
I nominate Jim Casali for president. We have 3 names nominated for the president of the board. We have Philip Bazil, Sharon Davenport, and Jim Casali. Hearing no further nominations, the nomination for the office of president are now closed. The motion on the floor is to elect Philip Bazil, Sharon Davenport, or Jim Casali as president. The secretary, will you please call the roll?
So you're gonna do the first one, so you're doing the first one is Philip Bazil.
For Philip Bazil,
So moved.
Second.
Now, she calls the roll.
call the roll.
Ms. Jones?
No.
Mr. Casali?
No.
Mrs. Campbell Pruitt?
Yes.
Mr. Bazil?
Yes.
Mrs. Green?
Yes.
Mrs. Howard? Yes. Mrs. Davenport?
No.
The motion passed. Mr. Philip Bazil is now our board president.
Motion to elect the board vice president. Are there any nominations for a board vice president?
I nominate Tammy Jones.
I nominate Marvin Ford.
I nominate Jim Casali. I laugh to make you guys laugh.
I know.
I'm the most senior person here.
Any more nominations? Hearing no further nominations, the nominations for office of vice president is now closed. The motion on the floor is to elect either Tammy Jones, Marvin Pruitt, or Jim Casali as vice president. The secretary will call the roll.
So the first motion for Tammy.
So the first motion for Tammy Jones, Vice President.
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Secretary, please call the roll, please.
Mr. Casali?
No.
Mrs. Campbell Pruitt?
No.
Mr. Bazil?
No.
Mrs. Green?
No.
Mrs. Howard? No. Mrs. Jones?
Yes.
Mrs. Davenport?
Yes.
Motion fails. Next would be Ms. Marva Quartz.
Just keep going.
Now, a motion on the floor for Ms. Marva Quartz. I make that so moved.
Second.
Mrs. Campbell Pruitt?
Yes.
Mr. Bazil?
Yes.
Mrs. Green?
Yes.
Mrs. Howard? Yes. Mrs. Jones?
No.
Mr. Casali?
No.
Mrs. Davenport?
Abstain.
Motion passes. Ms. Marva Pruitt is now the Board Vice President. Motion to elect the Board Secretary. Are there any motions for the Board Secretary?
I motion that Mary Howard be board secretary.
A second.
A motion, Sharon Davenport, secretary.
Are there any other ones? Hearing no further nominations for the office of secretary, the office of secretary is now closed. The motion on the floor is to elect Ms. Mary Howard or Sharon Davenport as secretary. The secretary will call the roll. The motion for Ms. Mary Howard to be secretary.
Second.
Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Mr. Bazil?
Yes.
Mrs. Green?
Yes.
Mrs. Howard? Yes. Mrs. Jones?
No.
Mr. Casali?
No.
Mrs. Campbell Pruitt?
Yes.
Mrs. Davenport?
Abstain.
Motion carries. The office of secretary, the new secretary will be Mary Howard. Now on the floor is a motion to set the day of the month for the Board of Education meetings. Do I hear a motion?
I motion that they stay the same.
Well, it's listed on the agenda, the third Monday of each month, unless the holiday at 6 p.m.
Second. Is there any discussion? Ms. Brooke?
Yes, there is discussion. I just wonder about the time at 6 o'clock. I know that, I'm not certain rather if that would really give a lot of parents an opportunity to make it from work at 6 o'clock. And so really, I would really like to ask for a friendly amendment, and that is to retain it for the third Monday of each month, unless there's a holiday, but to possibly move the meeting time to 7 p.m.
One of the reasons why we do 6 o'clock opposed to 7 o'clock is because sometimes the meetings get extended pretty long, we get out pretty late, and the later we start, the later we get out. But also one of the major reasons that we get is because we consider our staff, because our administrators and all the ladies and gentlemen over here in front of me are here all day long working at 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, all day long, and then they have to sit in our meetings until we're done all night long. So giving them that extra also consideration of the time that it's a Monday, beginning of the week, having to sit all those hours. So for me, I would prefer to stay with the time that we have in support of our staff.
Any other discussion? Ms.
I
Green?
also motion to move the time to 7 o'clock instead of 6. But the third Thursday, the third Mondays is fine, I think that works well. I think the time is 6.
6 o'clock. Well, for several years now, we've been doing it at 6 o'clock. So if for just one person that I know, the reason why it's 6 o'clock, we all sign up for this. If 6 o'clock is not convenient, I don't know what else to say, but the best thing, the village know, the people know, we'll be coming here at 6 o'clock, and this is just one time a month. It's not every day. This is once a month, that's when we meet. So the calendar is already out. The third Monday, 6 o'clock. No matter what, we should have to make provision for that. If someone is not convenient with that, if you just, maybe you just call in. All you need is 4 people to be present to have a quorum. So sometimes we plan to be here, and something happens along the way. So I will go for the 6 o'clock as it is right now.
Well, I don't want it to be because of me, but someone would work better than us. Especially with the other committees or.
Okay, is there a motion?
Can't hear you.
Okay, the motion on the floor is for Mondays, the third Monday of each month, with the exception of when a holiday falls on a Monday at 6 p.m. Second. Okay. Please call the roll.
Mrs. Green?
No.
Mrs. Howard? No. Mrs. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Casale?
Yes?
Mrs. Campbell Pruitt?
No.
Mr. Bazil?
No.
Mrs. Davenport?
I'm saying.
Motion carries. Now, motion fails. Sorry. Now, I would like to entertain another motion. Ms. Brooks?
I move that we conduct our meetings on the third Monday of each month at 7 p.m. unless there is a holiday, then we would make those changes.
Second.
Okay, Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Mrs. Howard? Yes. Mrs. Jones?
No.
Mr. Casale?
No.
Mrs. Campbell Pruitt?
Yes.
Mr. Bazil?
Yes.
Mrs. Green?
Yes.
Mrs. Davenport?
No.
Motion passes. The board meetings will now be on the third Monday of each month at 7 p.m. Okay. Now, we would like to have public participation. Yes, ma'am. Please state your name when you do.
Okay. Good evening, I'm Erica Ali, I teach third grade at Strasburg. I just wanted to welcome and congratulate all the newly elected board members as well as the re-elected board members, as well as the current board members who are still staying in their positions. So welcome and look forward to seeing your faces at 7 o'clock. on every third Wednesday. Oh, Monday. Wednesday. Welcome.
Is there any other audience? Yes, ma'am. Please state your name.
Arlita Brazil. I would like to congratulate the new elected board, all members. Coming from that position as a former board member, I want to say it was one of the hardest jobs that you could take on for free. And I want to congratulate everyone for coming out and devoting their time to the children of this district. And I hope that going forward past this night, that it is a cohesive board of 7, because you represent the entire District 168 and not your individual interests or politics.
Please state your name.
Rachel. I would like to say that I'm very happy for all of you. It's a joyous occasion for some and unfortunate for some, but I hope that you all can work together and put aside any feelings we all have, or we don't have, and just be here for the kids, because that's the point. Congratulations on becoming the new president, secretary, and vice president, and I hope that any sad feelings can also ease as well, and also for missing it too. So thank you guys for everything you've done and everything that will happen. So, good. Yeah, that was it.
Please state your name.
My name is Derek Burgess. I just wanted to say to you, the newly elected board members, congratulations. The ones that didn't make it or whatever, let's thank them for their service that they've done for this community. Yes, they're gone. Okay, but I just wanted to tell you guys, I've always watched the school district, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be professional. I know most of you, and looking forward to working with you on the village side, but outside of that, I still look forward to working with you guys personally. And again, congratulations. You got a lot ahead of you. You got a lot of pressure ahead of you, but I think you guys can help.
Yes. Please state your name. Yeah.
Good evening, Hopkins. What I'd like to know is this. It seemed as though you all had, well, I guess you had decided prior to the vote who you were going to vote for. What I'd like to know is, was that decision based on the individual that you felt was best for the position, or was it some personal thing or something that, you know, we're not aware of?
Personal thing.
Person. Oh, I'm sorry, we're not supposed to give that.
Can anyone answer that?
Well, we really don't answer questions like that at the board. I'm sorry, that's just...
Well, I'm asking that because, well, I actually have a grandchild in the district, and if you all are going to start out choosing sides based on personal issues, that immediately illustrates that this is not going to be a good situation possibly for our children. So I'm hoping that you all sit back and rethink this and not let this turn into something that it doesn't have to be. It actually probably has the potential. No, it does have the potential to be something good. If you get on the right track, that's all it's about, the business. Thank you.
Amen.
Please state your name.
Hi, my name is Jenkins, and I am the classified union president. And I want to say welcome. Good working with the previous board, and welcome to the new board. And I would like for us always to have a cohesive relationship. Thank you.
We will.
Ma'am, please stand and state your name.
I'm Linda Washington, and I just want to congratulate all of the people that won tonight. Everybody is a winner, whether you won or didn't win, because we all work for the village. And I want to say to the new board that's coming in, that as a trustee, I work with the Neighborhood Watch, and I am very much so connected with the school. We did a video over here, and we have a good working relationship, and it's my desire that the new board coming in, we can continue that same rapport with one another. So I'm here, if you need anything done from that point of view, you can always call me. We have the no bullying campaign that's going on in the schools, as well as the no texting, and I just hope that we can keep that rapport and that conversation between the school district as well as myself, chairing the Neighborhood Watch, with our junior Neighborhood Watch coming into fruition on a good working term. Thank you.
I'm Tanya Gamble, reading specialist at Wagner, and also the Certified Staff Union President. Nice to work with all of you. Congratulations.
Hi, Debbie Williams, Village Clerk. I just wanted to say thank you. I see the people that were on the board previously, I think have already gone, but they did a phenomenal job in their time of office. Thank you all for coming back and being willing to do it all over again. We appreciate you, and we appreciate the newly elected officials. I have to say that the school board is probably one of the hardest jobs that we have, because you do it for no pay at all. You do it out of the goodness of your heart. So we look forward to working with you guys out of the goodness of our heart. We want to extend ourselves to you. Anything that we can do to help you make your job easier, we're here for you. I also want to say Student Government Day was phenomenal. I want to thank everybody who participated in the Student Government Day. It never ceases to amaze me how within 24 hours, Trustee Williams can take these kids that have never been to a board meeting before, and they can actually run a board meeting by the end of the night. It just never ceases to amaze me. It's phenomenal, and every year I'm in awe of what kids can do if you put them in front in a project. So they did a fantastic job. Unfortunately, the dinner was canceled, and to that I am very sorry. But we have a head start on next year's program, and we look forward to working with each and every one of you. If there's anything I can do, please don't hesitate to call.
Any more questions or comments from the audience? President. I'm sorry.
Prior to our adjournment or whatever, this is National Teacher Awareness Week, and I know that you've been complimented earlier, but I would like to throw my words in, just thank you for all that you do, and congratulations on having a whole week.
Any other comments from the board? I would like to make one comment. I thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. Those of you that voted for me, that live in the district, I hope to do a good job. I plan on being a very collaborative person. The board members here, although you may assume that there's a motive or anything going around here, that's not how I operate at all. I look forward to working with all of you collaboratively, cohesively, and however you feel, know that we're working for the children first. Thank you. Questions? I'd like to entertain a motion.
I move that we adjourn our meeting. Second.
Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Mrs. Jones? Yes. Mrs. Casali? Mr. Mrs. Campbell Pruitt? Yes. Mr. DeVille?
Yes.
Mrs. Green?
Yes.
Mrs. Howard? Yes. Mrs. Davenport? Yes.
The meeting is now adjourned at 8:51.
We have cake.
We have cake.
Right.
Everybody